man of the matches has come from, even from when I was at Leicester, they just put me there just because we needed, I had those attributes. Right back, it's been there, it's always been to not only play at the highest level, one of the goals would be play for my national team, represent and do well. It's not just I want to play and just say I've played. I want to help with that success that we already have. Midfielder, number 8. So because we do the box to box, I love to attack.
Have you thought about playing for Nigeria?
Oh, absolutely. It would be it'd be a very, very proud moment because that's where I'm from. That's where my family's from.
Yes.
Very, very physical. As you see me at maybe a bit deceiving. Come see me on the pitch. I'm sorry, there's not many people that will push me off the ball.
Wow. All right, so sporting Nigerian talent has been very successful in recent times, especially with the turn of events in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You know, we've had Nigerian-born talents outside of Nigeria, especially in the diaspora, you know, doing us very proud and making us feel like we're blessed as a nation when it comes to football. And we've seen successes recorded, you know, with the likes of Ademola Lookman, Alex Iwobi, William Trist Ekong, you know, and many more who have excelled in the colours of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And if you also want to look at, in recent times, the Super Falcons of Nigeria, the Nigeria senior national team, we've also seen some very good successes that we can always appreciate. Ashley Plumter, Michelle Alozie, a whole lot of them that, you know, have chosen to play for Nigeria and, of course, trace back their roots. And that has made me on the searchlight to somewhere in the United Kingdom. I'm going to be introducing to you a fantastic player who plays and captains one of the fewest Africans that you will see do that abroad, whether for male or for female football. And you'll be meeting this wonderful, skillful lady, captain of the MK Dons ladies team in the, they were in the Premier League before, but of course they're fighting their way back. So we'll be talking to her. I'll let you know more about her on this particular episode of my show, of course, on this channel. My name is AY Sugar, and I've come with a whole lot. Sit back, relax. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one. Subscribe to AY Sugar channel.
Hey guys, here's the Seaman. Subscribe to AY Sugar channel.
Thank you. And so I introduce to you the captain of the MK Dons women's team in the Division 1 of the women's FA, what do you call it?
National League.
National League in the United Kingdom. Meet our own daughter from Izon. Izon. It's a pleasure to have you.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah. So we've got Favour Omenazu here, who captains and has been here for a while with the MK team. How are you doing, Favour?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for...
It's a pleasure to really have you.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel?
Yeah, quite excited, if I'm being honest.
You're not new to this. If you go to the MK Dons website, you see her face everywhere. And she's one of those that really they resonate with when it comes about football and, of course, our excellent performance. First off, tell us about yourself. Let's get to know you.
As in growing up?
You as a person before getting to football, how you go into football?
Oh, okay, so... football-wise, I started playing when I was in primary school. So how it started is because my dad, he's my whole family is very big into football. Okay. My dad used to play, and he's a goalkeeper. Oh. So he trained me in goal to start off with. So I started off playing with a local league that one of my best friends, her dad, set up.
Yeah, how in England?
Yeah, in England, yeah. So. And just because all us girls at our age really loved football, but we didn't have a team to play for, so he made one for us all to enjoy. So we started off, we played till we got to about under 16s, because we were winning every single year.
Yeah.
We did fantastically with that group, and then got to the age where everyone's interests kind of went different ways. So the team folded at that time, and then that's when I went for a trial with Leicester City, the women's team, and
What year was that?
That was 2017, I think, 2018. Okay. And I went over to Leicester to play with them. It was the reserves that I was playing with, training with. It was really great experience. At that time, I was also doing my law degree.
Okay.
Which,
oh, you're a lawyer.
I studied law, yes, yeah. So while I was doing that, it was quite a lot to do both at the same time. So at that time, trying to get to every single training session, it was a very, very professional environment.
Out there in Leicester at the time.
Yeah, exactly. So then we took a bit of step back to play a bit more closer to where I was going to university, so I could complete the degree. And then after that, because I live in Northampton as well, so I was kind of scouted, looked at by one of the Northampton coaches. They took me over and brought me in to play with them. We were there and we got promoted together into the National League, which was quite nice. And then even from there, I was noticed by another club that I played against, and then they got promoted. They wanted me to go with them, so I played for a team up in Birmingham called Stourbridge, and another fantastic club. And from there, Stourbridge was a bit far just because I live in Northampton, and I was also doing my masters in Northampton. So
it was always going to be difficult.
Yeah. And at the time I didn't drive, so it was very difficult. But the team, again, the kind of people they are, everyone wanted to help and support me to get up there, just so I could play with them, which was really nice. And then after Stourbridge, that's where I found myself here. So, and
you joined the team what year?
In 2024, I think. It was the 2023-24 season, so was it 2023?
Okay,
possibly. Yeah, and then came over here. It was kind of a regroup. They were rebranding and everything, so it was quite nice to be a part of that from the ground.
Time you played in the Prem?
It was the National Prem. Yeah.
We're proud of you already. Well, you know, a lot of people will not know what it means to play for a women's soccer team or a football team out in England, because you have to, of course, it's a top country when it comes to football.
Absolutely, yeah.
The culture is top notch, you know. So how difficult was it for you to get into? And like you said, you've told me about, you know, merging football and education and the stress of transportation and movement. How difficult and how determined were you that you can make something out of this?
I think it was always because of the love of it, and I could see how much joy, it was a way that my family connected, the way me and my dad got to do things together. We would travel up to Leicester together, and he would wait there, whether he had work the next day. We would be there every single day doing the drive.
Balance, you don't want to fall behind.
Yeah, exactly. So he also knew what was at stake, so he made those sacrifices. I've seen all the sacrifices other people have made just for me to do what I enjoy. It wasn't even at the time, it wasn't for big money, it wasn't for anything. He purely did it because he could see I enjoyed it and I was good at it, so he would do anything that he could to make sure I kept carrying on and not to let those things be a barrier for me. And so even with that, the reason I still play is just all those people that have believed in me, my family, my friends, everyone that has always cheered me on. I just want them to see me doing something good. So that's what continues to drive me to be at the highest level I can for the people around me.
Yeah, I said in my introduction that, you know, one thing is to play, you know, for a team out here in Europe. Another thing is to captain them. How did you become the captain?
So I guess I'd like to think I showed natural leadership skills. It's not something I'd like to think, it's not something I stumbled upon. I think anyway, the way I carry myself, I on the pitch, I feel like I lead by example. If it's doing the hard, I like people to say hard work comes first. Always doing the hard work and doing what I can to also encourage the team naturally on the pitch anyway. And I guess the coaches noticed that and they said, would like you to captain the team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's always a dream, for every footballer to represent their country.
Absolutely.
And one thing is to do well, just like I've actually eulogized, and appreciated your efforts so far. But the players seem not complete if they don't, get to see that recognition back home or to even feature, for their country. Have you thought about playing for Nigeria?
Oh, absolutely. It would be it'd be a very, very proud moment because that's where I'm from. That's where my family's from. Everyone back home would be ready to go to any games, support any way they can, and just to again give back to my heritage and where I come from. Yeah. So it would be amazing. Yeah,
really amazing. And of course, they are 10-time champions of Africa.
Exactly.
So it's
not a play team.
It's a serious team.
Yeah.
Talking about you showing interest, and that it's a good thing you're showing interest. And how much do you look forward to it?
So the interest has always been there. It's always been to not only play at the highest level. One of the goals would be play for my national team, represent and do well. It's not just I want to play and just say I've played. I want to help with that success that we already have.
Yeah, of course. The Super Falcons, by way of history, are the greatest Nigerian national team because they've won the tournament, the African women's tournament 10 times, unprecedented, compared to their male counterparts who have won it 3 times. So back in Nigeria, a lot of people celebrate the women's national team, the Super Falcons, a lot. And it's a team that everybody wants to get into. Now let's talk about women's football, girls football. What would be your word to young people who are aspiring to be a Favour Omenazu, to be Aziza Tushola, Rashidat Ajibade, or to be Chiamaka Nadoze? These are superstars who have won the Nations Cup 4 times. What would be your word to that young girl out there in Nigeria, somewhere in England or in America?
What I've always said to not just even the young ones, any generation, is as long as you're enjoying what you're doing and you're playing for the enjoyment, you can't really go wrong. Because when you enjoy it, you play better, you have the confidence, and that's when people really shine. So I would say make sure you're always enjoying the football you're playing.
Well, what's your aspiration now? Still want to stay? I know you still have a running contract, or you're aiming to get signed up soon to another club, or you want to just do your thing and make a mark, especially win something with the MK Dons team?
Oh, absolutely. Win something with the Dons because we put in all the hard work, and I just want to help them also get to those goals that we've set from the beginning of the season for what we're aspiring to do and what they are aspiring to do as a club, which is quite big things with the progressions at the way they're going. But with that as well, I've always said I want to play at the highest possible level I can. So it's also taking those opportunities as they come is how I would look at it. So.
What's your match day routine like? On a match day, what do you do? What are the things that you must do on the day you're playing a match? So
I normally say, especially if it's a home match, my match day actually starts at church.
Oh,
because both my parents are pastors.
Oh,
yeah, they're ministers. So because I'm part of the lead, the ministry. I'm part of the choir. So we'll start off with a service. We get the praise and worship, opening prayer, we do the service, and then I'm leaving straight away to head to the stadium to come and then also do that routine. So my day starts a bit earlier than most probably, but it's a mix of the two, and it balances quite nicely. Being with the Word of God, take it with you, come on the pitch, and then also
display.
Yes, play. It's wonderful.
Yeah. And which player has really inspired you, either male or female player, that whenever you take your time to look at them, you keep pushing yourself? Which player, either male or female?
That's a hard one.
Is it?
Yes. I'm gonna have to think.
Male, female, anyone? Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Rooney, whoever. You know, there'll always be that player that a footballer would say, this is my favorite player. I like the way he does this or does that.
I think growing up, it was always, because I supported Manchester United, growing up, it was, in my age, it was Rooney that I would always see, and the way he played, I loved I've always said, very much a showman. Like, he played so that not only he's enjoying it, but the crowd's enjoying it as well. And remember, they're the fans are the ones carrying you as well. So if you're playing with that enjoyment and making sure they are also enjoying their time there, then that's what I've always wanted as well.
Let's go back home. Let's connect back home. So what are the delicacies I will say, anytime they serve this, I must eat it? It's my best Nigerian food. And how much of Nigerian nest do you push around? Do you try to show yourself as a Nigerian girl?
Oh, I'm always a Nigerian girl. But at home, it's always if we're having some big event, or if you know the jollof rice is coming out, jollof rice and chicken. Yeah, but I do love the suya. Oh, can't go wrong with suya. Very, very nice. And soup-wise, if I'm having pounded yam or something, I'll probably go with.
You eat pounded yam?
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry.
What do you mean, I don't? Really? No, it's okay. No, yeah, I'll either go with.
You make any of them?
Yes.
You can.
Yes, my mom. My mom has taught us. Yeah, my mom has taught us. Obviously, I'm one of 6, 4 girls, 2 boys.
Oh, really?
So my favorite soup would be okra or ogbono.
Ogbono.
Yes,
You pronounce it well as well.
I draw soup as well.
Draw soup.
You know.
Okay, because sometimes when you try to connect back with our kids who have moved.
I don't think it's ever been disconnected. It came with us.
I know, but
we
some
brought a bit of Nigeria
still totally find they try to struggle around it, but it's good, especially if
No,
you're a
we've
girl.
always been brought up to embrace it. Absolutely.
That's good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Definitely we'll keep track with your season and come and watch you once in a while, see how you're performing, and see what will happen at the end of the season. Wish you guys all the best.
Thank you so much.
I know that you're really fighting. How possible do you think your team can do this season to get maybe a playoff spot or something?
I think this season, like I said, it's very much a rebuild and a rebrand. Not only playing style, new players that have come in, the whole team gelling together. So it's very much a compete for the highest spot we can within the league at the moment, and then possibly next season or the next, like I said, they have a big plan for the promotions to start coming, and with this kind of amazing stadium, they want people to be in here, and then we want us to be at the highest level we can as well.
Definitely. And just before, something just popped on my mind. You play as a defender, you also play as a midfielder. Where do you enjoy the most?
I would say,
if I'm given this role, I'm going to be just the man of the match of the day.
Oh, my most man of the matches has come from, even from when I was at Leicester, they just put me there just because we needed, I had those attributes. Right back.
Right back?
Yeah, apparently I flourished there.
Wow.
But yeah, that's where I've got my most man matches, but I am naturally a midfielder, number 8. So because we do the box to box, I love to attack, but I'm also really strong as the defense. I'm very much the aggressive. I break up the opposition's play and then help with the regain and then kind of take us forward. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And have you thought or looked at the African game? It's a strong game. African game is very physical.
Oh, well, that's my game all over.
Are you serious?
Very, very physical. As you see me at maybe a bit deceiving. Come see me on the pitch. I'm sorry, there's not many people that will push me off the ball.
Wow. I hope you meet some of the players that we have now in the league, maybe in an FA Cup game or in the league game. We've got Everton, we've got Tony Payne, who was with the group the last time.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
I think that might be more likely.
Then we've got Chiamaka Nadozie, the best goalkeeper on the continent of Africa. and was
Brighton,
very
yeah, at the
outstanding for
moment.
Paris Saint-Germain, you know, before joining Brighton. So I hope you meet them and you quickly
Absolutely
connect with your sisters.
Yes,
out there,
that's
and
what
that'll be. Thank you
we'd
so
love.
much.
Thank you so
giving
much
me the
for
sit down,
this.
and I hope we'll have more, and maybe very soon the national team. Who knows?
Amen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great time. Well, it's been an exciting conversation with Favour Omenazu, who captains MK Dons, and a perspective, hopefully, in the very, very near future, you know, future for Nigeria. Who knows? Anything can happen. But that's it from here. I will definitely still bring to you more of Nigerian players, male or female, you know, doing very well out here in Europe and other parts of the world, and trying to, you know, project them out there so that we can always celebrate what they do as ambassadors of the round letter game for us in Nigeria. I remain your man, AY Sugar. I'll see you in another one. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. Will you tell your fans to subscribe?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Subscribe. They
Subscribe
need
to
to
the
subscribe.
channel.
Yeah,
You just have to.
yeah.
Because this is where you get everything.
Yes,
Exclusive.
exactly.
Thanks,
Come,
guys. I'll see you in another one.
come with us.